Welcome everybody to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus series on the Nintendo Switch. I am Knappster here, taking you through my very first Eden run for the channel. Now, to show you, I actually did my homework here before starting this channel. This is my 1,000,000% save file right here. I have done everything in the game for Afterbirth Plus, every single achievement, every single item unlocked, so here it is. We're just gonna jump right in. I was messing around with some stuff, and so that's why I've got a -1 win streak. I wanted to make sure I didn't have a positive win streak so we could start fresh. The very first video for the channel. Let's hope it's a win. Eden is a random character, and it gives you random stats, 2 random starting items for the game. So, very first Eden run, let's begin. Alrighty. Oh my goodness, what a start. Okay, so seed today, if you look over there, those letters next to the completion marks, that's the seed. If you want to input the seed and play along with me today, today's seed is DAQYRV7J. Excellent start here. Starting off with a Sharp Straw and Death's Touch. Death's Touch gives you little scythes here, and they are penetrative shots. And their tier delay is 9, even with Death's Touch. That means we started off with a really good tier delay. Pretty poor speed, great damage because of Death's Touch, and Sharp Straw is going to benefit really greatly from that. So, wow. Excellent start. So Sharp Straw you can use multiple times in the same room if it recharges in time. Sharp Straw will do, I believe, 10% damage, just straight up, of the person's like full health bar every single time. So if you did it 10 times in the room, it's gonna kill an enemy. So I typically don't like blind items. This is a scary thing, but I'm gonna take it. Okay, a little low-key, not my favorite, but not bad. Blind items can really screw you in some instances, but I don't know, I take my chances. I think not taking blind items is just as bad as taking them. Or at least it can be. You know, it eliminates a lot of risk, but I like to play a little riskier. In boss rooms, it's much less risky because there's only a certain pool that you can go from, so not too bad. Let's head on down. Alrighty, Curse of the Blind again. Wonderful. So fun, game. Love Curse of the Blind. The game's testing me to see how risky I'll actually be. Well, test me all you want, game. Let's do this. Does Sharp Straw do 10%? I can't remember how much Sharp Straw does. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Get a shop. All space here. Not going to trade hearts for any of those things because they can be any regular shop item, so I'm not trading HP for shop items, especially ones I don't know what they are. So it's nice, right here I've got a soul heart in front of those red hearts. Wow, that guy just ran me down. I've got a soul heart here, that's going to protect my devil deal. If I take any red heart damage, get any red hearts hit, that means my devil deal chance will go down from the 100%, which it's at right now. You can see on the left-hand side with the upside-down cross. Devil deals are absolutely huge for most runs. They typically give you really offensive items, which is typically what you want in Isaac. You want a lot of offense, having big damage, really good. Shot speed, tier delay, stuff like that. Got Little Horn here for a boss, not a hard boss at all, especially where it's not a champion variant. Variants of different colors. That's my team by champion. Okay, not bad at all. Ooh, super bandage, HP, that's very good. Okay, now I am gonna take I'm probably gonna take both of these here. Oh, of course. So you can see there I strafed in between the spikes, but you can do that. You can do a perfect movement. If you're doing it on a controller, I recommend using the D-pad. I tried with the stick, and that was not a good choice. But if you go completely diagonal in and out, you cannot take any damage. So you'll see there, I took I believe Contract from Below. it take on? Yeah, contract from below. That's gonna make it so that if any item drops in the room, it's either gonna drop twice as much, or it's either gonna be 2, or it's gonna be nothing. So it's good and bad. And I also took Brother Bobby, which is a familiar. And I don't love familiars following me that much, but it's not too bad. And the reason I took those devil deals there is because it locks in the chance for a devil deal for the rest of the run. I will always get devil deals for the rest of the time. Can't get any angel deals now, except for getting a couple things that can make that not true. But devil deals are typically more important for me. They're more powerful. They create better runs typically, easier runs at least. So now for the rest of the run, I will exclusively get devil deals, which is very nice. I don't think I'm going to worry about the cursed room. See, like right there. So that's contract from below. It dropped 2 chests instead of 1, which is incredible. Ball of tar. Okay, ball of tar is nice. It leaves this little trail of tar behind me. Slow enemies down. Very good for this run. So I don't think I'm going to worry about going to the shop right now. We have 6 cents. I don't think that's enough to warrant. We've still got half a soul heart, so let's just go on down. Alrighty, here we go. Now the devil deal chance is 33%. That will go up with each success, like each failure to get a devil deal on each floor. So 33.75% chance right now. If I don't get it this floor, it'll bump it up to 67% on the next floor. If I don't get it then, I'll get up to 100% on the next floor after that. But I still have a chance of getting a devil deal. We can influence that a little bit. If we get goat head, that'll give us a 100% chance. But besides that, I can't guarantee a devil deal. Oh my goodness, I got hit by something there. I don't even know what it was. Didn't see it. So now, if we take red heart damage, our devil deal chance will go down, even from 33%. And we can't recapture that. Once it's gone down, it is down indefinitely, and it has a new high point. If we get hit now, I believe the highest we can get after that is 9%. Spoon bender, homing shots. Oh my goodness. That is exceptional. If you have something like Sharp Straw as your ZL item, if you're playing on a computer, I believe that's a spacebar item. That's your reusable item that you have. Sharp Straw, you can use it and it will start recharging immediately. If you're fighting a boss, you're in a room like this, immediately just start using it because it's absolutely worth it. It always does just raw damage. It does a chunk every single time. Always use it. There's no reason not to. I'm just gonna go fight the boss here. I'm not gonna worry about, okay, Apollo's a pretty easy boss here. Oh, experimental treatment. Now this is a gamble. I'm gonna take it anyway. Okay. So not bad. So it took my shot speed and my damage down, which is a bummer, but movement speed and range and tier delay especially up, and it gave me an extra heart container. I can take that. Experimental treatment, a lot of people don't like it because it can give you stats down that you really don't want to be going down. Damage especially, like losing damage is not good. But having a better tier delay, I think is actually a better trade. I'm very happy about that. And I typically don't love red heart HP, but that was a nice trade here. I'm going to buy the soul heart, and I'm going to get some money out of the machine, and hopefully a nickel from the keeper, and I did get it, so that's very good. I think we'll just head on down from there, yeah. Don't see any reason to explore the rest of the floor, so here we go. Alrighty, Flood Caves 2. This is a perfect room to show off Sharp Straw here. So I don't think I'll be able to kill all the enemies before Sharp Straw recharges, so I can just use it again. And it does flat damage every single time. Really super nice. Like I said, always use Sharp Straw. It's a great offensive tool. It's really, really good. got a Hermit card right here. I'm going to save it. Teleportation card is very nice. If you want to go to Boss Rush, which is if you get to Mom in under 20 minutes, you'll unlock the option for Boss Rush. You can teleport out of that after you take an item, or if you're going into a mob trap room or a boss trap room, you can teleport out after you've activated the room by opening the chest. Can be very valuable. Teleportation cards are really good, and the Hermit card will take you to the store. Contract from Below coming in clutch for us here, paying out really nicely for us. I think Contract from Below is typically worth it. I feel like in Isaac, when you ever get like a 50-50 chance, typically the game is screwing with you. 50-50, I know it's supposed to be exactly right, but I never feel like 50-50 is accurate. But I feel like Contract from Below actually pays out to your advantage 50-50. It's a biased 50-50 for you instead of against you. See, like there, I was not using Sharp Straw, and I really should have been. Oh my goodness, I'm trapping myself in. Oh, I can't believe I only took one hit there. That was amazing. If I would have taken a red heart there, would have ruined my Devil Deal chance. 67% would have dropped it down significantly. Of course, a greed fight, so I can't buy any more soul hearts. This is bad. Just gotta play it safe. We'll be fine. Oh my goodness. I looked over at my computer and it was making a noise. I don't know if you can hear it in the recording or not. I'll check later, but it made a noise and tripped me up. So I'm going to turn off. Let's do that. Sorry about that. Well, there we go. Now you can see how a Devil Deal just gets lost just like that. So now it's only 18%, which is pretty much guaranteed I'm not going to get it. Can't believe I got hit, let alone twice. That was abysmal. Oh my goodness, Lucky Rock. Lucky Rock is amazing. It's a huge pickup. So every time you blow up a stone or a mushroom, any of the destructible environments, it'll drop a coin. Very, very good. Lucky Rock is huge here. Starting to get a little bit upset at myself for taking experimental treatment because it dropped our damage. I did not want that. Tear Delay is very good though, don't get me wrong. Take pills here, not worth it. Pills are too random for me. I'll pick them sometimes. Start of runs maybe, but should go fight the boss, the dark one. Not like the dark one. Alrighty, and I took a hit, so 0.5% chance of getting a Devil Deal on this floor. I have only ever seen a 1% clear. I've gotten a 1% Devil Deal twice, I believe, in the hundreds of hours that I've played Isaac. Marrow's alright. I typically don't like these Bone Heart, but they're kind of nice. They're kind of like a Soul Heart. It takes 3 hits to take out Bone Heart, 3 normal hits. And once you break the Bone Heart, it's you can't retain that back, but you can refill it with Red Hearts, so it can be nice, but typically I steer clear of Marrow. Right now, I'm gonna take what we can get. Don't want any more HP upgrades. Let me tell you that. Unless we're just drowning in Devil Deals, which we are not right now. I should have done that, because I'm gonna use this Black Rune here to hopefully give us some stats, and it did. Shot speed, that's nice. Black Rune is like the Void. If you use it, it will void the item on an item pedestal and give you stats instead. It'll only give you stats, it does not retain the effects of spacebar or ZL items, like the Void does. So yeah, got some more stats, some luck, and some shot speed. Alright, here we go, moving on down. making good time. So the reason the marrow is good, or having bone hearts is nice, is because it will also protect you against taking by heart damage. If you take it with the bone container, it doesn't count toward losing your double deal % chance. So that can be very, very valuable. You could take faux red heart damage with the marrow hearts, the bone hearts. We've got half a soul heart here, so that'll protect us. That there was a mob trap room that will spawn mobs upon activating that chest, and you have to complete the room to exit, or if I would have wanted to use my hermit card, I could have, but I'm going to save it just in case boss rush has something good for us. Alright, lots of full charges. Woo! And I should not have gotten hit there, but c'est la vie. What can you do sometimes? Sometimes I act a little too quickly when I walk into a room, and that is poor decision making on my part. Very, very careful with the super champion here. A little crown over his head means he is very, very dangerous. Kill him as quickly as you can. Alright, I'm going to go fight the boss first. We're on depths 1, it won't be mom. Make sure we weren't at mom already. We can get the devil deal. We got 100% chance of getting a devil deal as long as we don't take red heart damage. So, take any red heart damage. Sisters Vi here, do not like them that much, but with Death's Touch and with this tear delay, a fair amount of damage. Not great at this point in the game, but enough. I've had runs where I'm stuck at sub 3 damage at the lowest point. We'll take the box. Another hermit card. Okay. Ooh, okay. This is interesting. Eye of Belial with so I'm gonna take Empty Vessel for sure. And I'm gonna take Eye of Belial since Empty Vessel gave me some black cards. I'm gonna use this hermit card, take us to the store. So we've got another one sitting in there. I'm gonna buy this heart. Blank card. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I gotta take blank card. Blank card lets you use a card that you have in your inventory. You use it with the spacebar item instead of the card itself, which means you can use it over and over again as long as you've got a full charge. So very, very good, especially with teleportation cards, with Hierophant cards that produce soul hearts. Oh man, so good. Wow, Dead Sea Scrolls. How could I ever pass you up? Let's see what you're gonna do for us here. Probably nothing good. Yep. Dead Sea Scrolls gives you a random ZL item. Not my favorite. Really do not like it. But thought I'd show you what it does. That one, it spawned Mr. Boom. Just a little bomb for you. All right. Coming out with blank card is huge. I really love blank card. Better than Sharp Straw, I believe so. So we should make boss rush pretty easily. We've got 15 minutes, we've got 5 minutes to get there. I'm going to use blank card, send it straight to the shop. Ooh. Oh, man. The habit's very good, but I'm going to stick with HP for now. I don't know if I've said it before, but this channel, I typically am very clean. I don't swear. I think that people that come to my channel should have just a safe spot to come and enjoy content. So you never have to really worry about that. I feel like you don't have to worry about mom, your girlfriend, your kids walking in and hearing a bunch of F-bombs, so it's not what I'm about here. So if you can see some of these shots, they turn into little eyes there. That's from Eye of the Wild. It hones in once it hits an enemy. Without penetrative shot, it becomes a penetrative shot, and then does a bunch of damage. So if you already have penetrating shots like Death's Touch, it does a lot of damage. Eye of the Wild can be really good. Home this back in on the target and eviscerated shot. Not like this room at all. Not too bad. Death's Touch and Eye of the Wild are coming in really, really hot for me here. Alright, we're still looking for the boss. I want to get to the boss first so I can get the boss rush, use the hermit card, use blank card to get us out of there. After we picked up an item, so we don't have to do boss rush. Boss rush is almost never worth it. Even the items in there that it drops, but if you can get a free one, that could be for sure worth it. I'm gonna guess the boss is this one. Oh my goodness, I should not have gotten hit there, but I positioned myself just as incorrectly as I possibly could. That's right. You can't let mistakes like that tilt you. You have to just keep going like that right there. Shouldn't have taken damage there, but that's right. Doesn't matter. Just keep playing like you have half a heart every time, or a bunch of hearts. You should always play like you are in the best and the worst position ever. Oh my goodness. Okay, but you also have to tell yourself to stop taking so much damage. So if you're wondering why all that money came, that's from Lucky Rock. It's paying out really well. Okay, we're gonna make boss rush.
Isaac!
Oops. Ooh, almost walked back into that shot. That bad. This is hard here because you can't see Mom's foot. Like right there, I took a hit because I could not see it. Goodness, you're just taking awful damage. I've never taken so many hits in a month fight, like ever. Since I first started playing the game, probably. Polaroid. Oh my goodness. That is so tempting. I think I have to go with that. Yeah. Out of these for sure, but this is huge. Proptosis. We're gonna nope on out of here. We're gonna yeah, we don't need Nuns Have It. We're just gonna donate to the machine. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go find the item room. Because we're in a dangerous position now. I have placed myself in a dangerous position by taking so much damage from Mom. I think I wasn't hearing the sound cue very well. I think my headphones weren't picking it up very well, and so I was hearing it almost a little bit late. And so I was just getting hit by Mom's foot out of nowhere. So Proptosis gives you a lot of damage up front. Like you can see, like super up close, good big damage, and then the tears peter out. Proptosis is huge. Having this much damage is awesome. I might go into the cursed room. I think I'm going to. I'll be able to take the damage in there just fine. Oh my goodness, still took a hit. Not good. Okay, we're fine. My movement speed is certainly not the best. Okay, we need something good here. The virus. Do we have... Took experimental treatment, so it could contribute to spun. I'm gonna say no. Oh my goodness. Magic mush. Here we go. That's what we're looking for right there. I'm gonna go into the cursed room. It's fine. We'll go find a red heart container. Fill that back up. And then we'll head right on down to the womb. And typically when you find some like magic mush combined with proptosis, with death touch, it feels like the run is already won. And it does very much feel like that right now. But the fact that we have so little HP is very concerning. I do not love that. But we're just going to play like we have a lot of HP, or no HP, and we'll be fine. Curse of Darkness. Yay. Let's change Isaac. That looks much better. Let's use blank card. Hopefully it'll warp us. This will just warp us somewhere random in the womb if it doesn't have a shop. And that's what the Hermit card will do anywhere else that doesn't have a shop. We'll just take you to a random room. It looks like we're probably going in the right direction. I'm not sure. And Proptosis is coming in clutch here. And Magic Mush, this raw damage is just amazing. We need all the help we can get right now. I got some red hearts just in case we take some damage. Pretty nice. Usually I'm not concerned about red hearts at all. Typically only like having soul hearts, but let's see. Let's use the Awaz rune. Okay, nothing there. We definitely need the boss drop item, so we need to fight it. We need to not use Awaz to take to the next floor, but we just can't afford to do that right now. Could be a good get out of jail if something goes bad, but we need the boss item for sure. Let's hope it's something good. Callus is interesting. I'm gonna take Callus. That protects your feet from spikes. It's the bloat. Why'd it have to be bloat? Curse of Darkness, you can't see the creep that he puts. That's that sticky stuff on the ground that'll do damage to you. You can't see that. Curse of Darkness. Oh man, that's bad. That's real bad. Oh. You want to get above bloat if you can, because you can't fire behind him. There we go. And of course we didn't get a double deal, 67% chance. Darn it. I'm gonna go back and get some red hearts. We can't afford to be being risky here, so I'm gonna go back here. Man, and that boss drop item was so bad. Pageant Boy, it was probably the worst thing that we could have hoped for there. Alrighty, Scarred Womb. Alright, let's use the Hermit card here. Blank card took us to the room right next to it. Alright. Definitely not going to the cursed rooms right now. We don't have the HP to do it. It's just not worth it. We'll go in the arcade, however. Something. Come on. Alright, here we go. I will use blank card with Hermit again. Oh my goodness, we have Curse of the Mage. Wonderful. That just randomly shuffles you into a new room. At random. So, I said randomly shuffled at random. Yeah, you know, like you do. Real smart hamster. Oh my goodness, I didn't see that ball until the last second. That shot just came out of nowhere. Monkey Paw. I'm gonna take Monkey Paw. I like Monkey Paw. Monkey Paw can save you when you're taking lethal damage. It'll drop you some soul hearts. Really good. It can only be used 3 times. It'll show you on the actual trinket. It'll tick down. You'll see the fingers drop down. every time it's used, so you know exactly how many hits you have left, and then the trinket will disappear. So, very good, especially right now, we need it. All the help we can. Ready, here we go. It's a good thing we have so much damage. Like, I am very confident that I can win this run. That I will win this run because of how much damage we do. I don't agree with that hit there. That looked fishy. This Boneheart actually coming in really clutch for us. Of course. This is Goat Head, everybody. No? Goat Head gives you a 100% chance on a Devil Deal through the end of the womb. So right now, it is completely useless. Definitely not going to fight Hush. We'll go up to the Cathedral. So because I took the Polaroid, we need to go through the Cathedral to get to the chest. I'm going to use blank card at the Hermit card here.
The Hermit.
Ooh, I'm going to bomb all of these. So these have a high chance of dropping soul hearts. I'm going to bomb every single one. Come on. I mean, maybe, I don't know if it's high, but it typically will pay out at least one. So I'm glad I got them there. That was huge right there. We needed that. Any HP is good. Oh my goodness, I hate this room. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Daddy Long Legs is the worst. Oh my goodness, almost hit us. He almost just dropped in, teleported right on top of us. Ooh. Oh, blank card here, Hierophant. We are, okay, this is it. Game over, we won.
The Hierophant.
I knew you were wondering there. You're probably like, you have blank card and you just used it. No, there were two of them. I saw it. Use that one first, and now we can. Every time we use blank card, we get 2 soul hearts now. This is easily a 1-run. Persevered, but there's no way I'm losing this now. It's impossible. Unless I just was as dumb as a rock. If I made just the worst decisions, that's the only way I could lose this run right now. So now we're just cruising. As you can see, Death's Touch is just
The Hierophant.
right now. Death's Touch, Eye of the Wild, Proptosis, Mush, just all this damage. Spoon Bender, don't forget about Spoon Bender, doing the homing shot, so I don't have to worry about aiming nearly as much. I can just start pressing the buttons and it's just gonna hit something. I believe we're going the right direction now. More than likely. Excellent. 2 soul hearts and another soul heart out of a normal chest. Excellent. It's very unlikely. That might have been a super champion. I saw it pulsating. That's it's always scary. Okay, here's Isaac.
The Hierophant.
Blank card. Let's fill up here. Charge. Not wasting HP. Wish we had an Emperor card so we could go straight to the bosses, but that's alright. Hierophant is Hierophant, Hierophant. He says Hierophant in the game, sorry. I've heard Hierophant so many times. I typically like to say Hierophant, but if you hear me say it weird, sorry about that. Old habits. He says in that voice, the Hierophant. I know it's Hierophant, but I still say it wrong. I can't believe we stuck it out. Can't believe I'm saying it, but the Bone Heart coming in real clutch for us. This is amazing. Oh man, yeah, I'm not going to fight Delirium. Not a chance. So that Delirium portal will randomly spawn. It gives you a small percent chance for everything except Mega Satan. If I Mega Satan, it gives you a 50% chance of spawning a Delirium portal. If you fight Hush, you get an automatic portal to Delirium. If you want to do that, we're strong, but I'm not not putting my eggs in that basket. Oh my goodness! Whoa, wow! Scapular, sinus infection, analog stick. Lost Fly is pretty okay. Not the best, but it's pretty okay. Ooh, this is not a good room. So as you can see, I've got the sinus infection booger tier. Oh my goodness, I'm just getting capped right now. You can see some of these tiers are sticking to them. That's the booger tier right there. It's sticking and it does constant damage over time, which is amazing. One of the better items in the game for sure. Oh man, just wreck that boss there and take him down. Oh, of course, Curse of the Maze, though, shuffling me around. Thank you, Curse of the Maze. Appreciate it. Alright, let's keep looking. Wow. Curse of the Maze just screwing me over right now. Taking me to every dead end. Making me work backward every single time. That's right. We're just doing so much damage right now, it's not even funny. Double super lust. Sure. Oh, I thought this was Linger Beam. I don't know why I thought that. I'm not taking that over Blank Card Hierophant ever. Well, we don't really need HP right now, but you know, just in case. Knappster just really screws it up. Could be bad. Wow, finding every dead end I can possibly find. Oh well, get there. That's stupid. Somewhere where it says you have a 1 run, it means they're so sure that their build, their tools, whatever they have, is going to guarantee them a win. I think this was a 1 run quite a bit ago, but our HP was so scary that I didn't want to say that, and then lie to you and take some bad damage and just lose the run. But this was a 1 run quite a bit ago. I think Proptosis was the big turning point initially. Got all those soul hearts, those full charges back there. Curse of the Maze. Thank you. This didn't shuffle me backward. %150% gain. We'll take a full charge here. Let's go finish off this run.
The Hierophant.
Just pop this right now. Yep. Booger tier just shredding Blue Baby here. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the content, please leave a like and subscribe. Join the Nap fam, and I will see you on the next one. And have a wonderful, wonderful day with whatever you are doing. I appreciate you.